can we use Ashling's command to copy a Ashling's command? You see, Ashling's command says create a token that's a copy of target elemental you control, not an elemental creature, not an elemental permanent, elemental. And Ashling's command itself is an elemental. So if I were to cast one of these and in response cast another targeting this, would I be able to copy this? Now, whenever we copy a spell, we make a copy of that spell on the stack, but they are not created as tokens. And tokens can only ever exist on the battlefield. If they're found in any zone outside of that, they will cease to exist as a state-based action. So creating a token implies that what we are doing is creating a copy of a permanent. So is this a typo on this line? Should it not say a copy of an elemental creature or a copy of an elemental permanent? We all know that the wording on things is very important in Magic the Gathering. Even something like Bison Whistle says Bison card. Seeing descriptive words after a type means something, but also not seeing that means something as well. Anytime you see a type and it doesn't specify a zone or it doesn't use any other descriptive words for it, that means we're just defaulting it to a permanent of that type. So just saying copy of target elemental you control automatically means an elemental permanent you control. And what's kind of interesting is that these different words cover different types of object. For example, bison card means any card that is a bison, obviously. But if this were to say elemental card, that means it could target any elemental that is not a token. A dragon spell would refer to anything on the stack that has the dragon subtype. But if this said an elemental spell, you could only target something on the stack that had the type elemental and nothing on the battlefield. And currently, there isn't exactly a term that can cover something that's on the stack and that's anything on the battlefield without leaving something out. I guess theoretically, they could use the word object, but that would open it up to abilities and emblems. But what's more likely is that they would specify spell or permanent and that you create a token of the permanent. But yeah, anytime you see just the type and there's no mention of any zones, it's just referring to a permanent of that type.